There's no other forum for graduate study that's quite like the International Fellows Program because it brings together people who have been engaged in their narrow professional studies and enables them to debate some of the issues that they've taken up among their peers from other schools, looking at the big problem of how the international system has evolved in the past half century, how it's going forward. In the International Fellows Program, we focus on the United States, but we don't do that because we're teaching the course in the United States or because it's really a course about American foreign policy. It's because there is no way of understanding the international system of the past 100 years without understanding the role of the United States. And we want to understand that in its many dimensions. What it gives this seminar a special vitality is that people come into it with lots of experience already, lots of opinions, lots of knowledge, but also a real interest in wrestling the problem to the ground. And that means there is never any shortage of debate. We're very interested in decision making in this seminar. But as we do with most of the problems that we study, we try to capture the complexity of the process. These fellows are generally going to be thinking about the kinds of decisions they're going to be making in their careers. And so digging into a complicated historical decision where we try to get at the political context, the bureaucratic forces arrayed against each other, divisions among the president's advisors, the conflicting perceptions of allies, the changing international economic environment, resource constraints. That kind of investigation gives students a sense of how hard it is to actually get a decision right in any political process. I rarely have to convince students to take the International Fellows Program. Students are trying to convince us to have the opportunity to join the program. Mostly they find the opportunity to do something a little different from what they get in their own schools a unique one. They find a break from the narrow professional studies that they're doing in their individual programs, a chance to look ahead to their own careers by looking backward in time, to understand in a broader way the issues that they might have been studying in law school or business school and the public health school, and to put them into a particular context, that is, how they relate to the international system of the past half century and the next half century.